Greetings, my people. Greetings to you. Greetings all over the world. Greetings to my amiable peoples, lovers of freedom, lovers of mankind. I come in peace. I'm still your one and only Okute Ventures TV. I am here today to analyze the what will I call it? The propaganda from the chieftain of PDP in the name of Dan ULASI. What is vomiting in his mouth concerning the Labour Party presidential candidates, His Excellency Dr. Peter OBI. My people, I somewhat believe in that adage that says that what goes around comes around. He made the first statement, or will I call it the first interview with Arise News, where he vomited all the nonsense in his mouth. Sorry to say. I say this, he vomited nonsense without apology, because I can't imagine an elder statesman, or let's say Eastern elder statesman, a father figure, someone who has been in the politics for years, will come on the national TV and be saying all those things that he's saying concerning his own brother Peter OBI. According to him, he said he made a Peter OBI. In the other statement, he also said that Peter OBI betrayed Ojukwu. In another statement, he also made mention of Peter OBI betraying the PDP. That he was among those who made Peter OBI the head, the chairman, or the leader in PDP. But when the Peter OBI decamped from PDP, he didn't call him, nor call the stakeholders, nor call other members of the PDP to let them know about his decision to quit the party. He still went ahead to say that Peter OBI will not win a 2023 election. I mean, he made mention of a lot of things. He said a lot of things. He vomit a lot of propagandas, tarnishing the image of the young man. Well, I want him to understand, if only he can listen to this my broadcast, if only someone will bring this to his attention or to his notice, that Peter OBI is a movement for the Nigerians, not a movement for the Easterners. Peter OBI is not a tribal presidential candidate, rather a presidential candidate for all the Nigerian youths who have been out there, who have been subdued to poverty, who have been in one way or the other traumatized about the current situation of the country. Peter OBI is a revolutionist. Peter OBI is someone that the whole country, from every hooks and cranes, from every tribe, from every religion, love what he is doing, and everybody have picked him to emerge as the next president of Nigeria coming 2023. So what am I saying? Instead of all these old cargoes who have been in the politics for years, who have claimed to be the without them, that the Easterners, all the prominent positions that we are having, or the ones we are going to have, that without them we cannot get it. Well, Peter, what would they call it? Dan ULASI, I'm here to disappoint you that Peter OBI is a movement, not a tribalistic, not a tribal presidential candidate, because you want him to make it a tribal movement, so that the Northerners, the Fulanis, And those ones who have vowed not to release the power to the youth, they will use it against him. Well, my brother, or I can call you my father, or I can call you my mentor, or I can call you the elder statesman for the Easterners. There's nothing of such, and it's not going to happen. Well, I must be sincere with you that I am very, very happy that Peter Obi make this movement a nation movement, not an Eastern movement, because he could have made it that way. It could have backfired to him, and it would have been worse than what we are experiencing now. Well, my people, as you can see, Dan Olati, furthermore, he came to another interview on Arise TV, bloping, saying all manner of things, that since he made that statement, that his life has been in danger. You can as well Google it at on YouTube. Arise News interview with Chief Dan Olasi. There you will hear the whole thing in details. I'm only briefing you the headlines of what's really happened, or the outcome of his interview, and the kind of warning that he has received, making such outrageous statement on a national TV. It is uncalled for, my people, and I must be sincere and I must be honest. We, the Easterners, we are not helping ourselves. We are the problem of ourselves. We have been doing all manner of things to tarnish the image of the ones who is coming out, instead of all of them to gather in one way or the other to support the young man. They are busy going Inakako's meeting, even with those that have kept Nigeria in such a critical condition, where we find ourselves today. It's really obvious and it's really painful that an elder statesman, an old man like this, will come out on national TV and be making such a outrageous statement concerning his own brother, instead of giving him support. On the other hand, he came out again on the same national TV, Arise News, to say that Peter Obi becoming the president of Nigeria, he have a 50% chances of doing that. So what am I saying? How can that be possible? That is not what we need at this time. We need all the mounts in the Eastern, West, North and South that feel they have something in the Nigerian politics, that feel they have achieved something. Let them gather together and speak with one voice to support the movement, not criticizing the movement. It is not going to help us. It's not going to help the youth. It's not going to help the country, because if you keep on doing this, at the end of the day, you will find out that all of you will be put to shame. But the earlier the better you join this movement, so that you will not regret at last. Do not say we did not warn you. This movement must surely actualize the aim. That is Peter Obi becoming the Nigerian president coming 2023. I still maintain my stand that Dan Olasi, your broadcast, your interview with Arise News TV is really not it is uncalled for. And at the same time, he came out again to claim that his life is in danger because of what he said concerning the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi. I don't know how possible is that. He said that his what would they call it? His traditional ruler, his community received a letter on his behalf to warn him to stay off of the movement. Well, I think that sounds him right. It sounds him right, because since they have made up their minds, since they have swear that they will not support their own brother, or less supporting outsiders to rule the country, at the end of the day, we all will be suffering it. I think whatever he gets from the statement he made on Arise or national TV serves him right. Just like the case of Ike Kuremado, who come out and say, hey, the Easterners will not vote for Labour Party. Our candidate is, what did they call it? Is Atiku Abubakar. Look at the crowd that's coming out from their mouths. Peter Obi's movements have been ordained from God. The ancestors is solidly behind him. So anyone that came out to say anything concerning him, we have it the other way around. As you can see, Ekweremadu is receiving his punishment. Dan Olash, I encourage you to stop. If you don't have anything to say about Labour Party, you don't have any contribution to make about P2B, if you cannot support the movement, just pack your bag and baggages, go and join your brothers. After all, you are born in the north. So I don't think you have anything to say in the east. You are doing the campaign for your own brothers, for your slave masters, for those ones who have already turned the Nigeria into something else. That is the one you are campaigning for. Instead of you to campaign for the person you call your own brother or your friend, you came out on national TV and making some silly statements. In the other hand, also, he still came out on national TV that Peter Obi supposed to consult him and the other 5 Eastern governors, so that they will ask him what is his aim, how he intend to win the general election come 2023. Can you imagine that crap? Can you imagine what another statesman went on national TV and be vomiting? And tomorrow he will come out and say the government or the Nigerian government are not doing well to the Easterners, that they have boycotted us in many ways. Look at this is the time that you people have to unite together, whether he come to consult you people or not. Unite together and support your own brother. Let him be the one to turn around the economy of the nation around. Let him be the one to turn things around. Let him be the one to make all this what is happening here and there. Let him be the one to turn things around. Let him be the one to revive the Nigerian economy. Because he has the capacity. You yourself, you have already said it in one way or the other. Despite the fact that you know the truth and you are hiding the truth. You don't want to come out openly and say P2B is qualified. Okay, you say he's qualified to be a governor. He did well in the Anambra State during his tenure as a governor for 8 years. Then tell me why he cannot be able to do well in the Nigerian sector. I mean in the presidential sector. This is the problem we are having. Igbos are the problem of Igbo. They are the problem of themselves. Northerners, almost all the Northerners, both the old and young, are supporting the young man. Yet you still have the guts, you still have the temerity to come on the national TV and be vomiting nonsense. Saying one propaganda or the other, just to tarnish his image because he did not come to consult you or